Oh, no, but I'm with child. With child? Oh, no, but I'm with child. With child? Oh, no, but. No, but I'm with child. With child? Ooh. Greetings. Greetings, greetings. This is your mother. I won't be here very long. I'm just here to wrap up with you guys a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Talk about my experience yesterday. And also urge every last motherfucker who was on them live videos yesterday that I have done to comment on the receipts that we busted, not only today, but last night in the midst of me being at the Nicki Minaj concert. Give me my flowers, give me my trophy, give me my awards in the comment section, because mother, truthfully, does not miss. Our girl, Miss Sloan, opened the door, and mother had to deliver some accuracy as well, darling. Okay, for those of you guys who are in disbelief of psychic ability, I mean, we're making it really easy for you. We're making it really, really easy for you, okay? Because the receipts were definitely receipting. Now, one of the things that I said, I didn't think that he was going to get locked up for real, but they did arrest his ass today. I do need to follow up and read and see what the hell going on with Carisha, because I read and saw that Carisha, when I had read it the other day, it said Carisha didn't, she was chilling, she was good, right? And then I also read yesterday that Diddy wasn't going to get locked up, so maybe he's really not locked up right now. Hey, Alonzo, how you doing? Long time no see, baby. Sir, get your black ass over here. Chat before I use this remote. Okay, so we gonna do some follow-up readings, but we did bang out 2 of those motherfucking receipts yesterday, and I need you guys to show support. The way that you support me is commenting on my stuff. Okay, I would really, really appreciate that. It does mean a lot to me, and I thank you guys for the love and support. Yesterday was fun because it was the first time I was reading for someone who is not necessarily spiritual. My bodyguard, his name is Tommy. We've been friends for about 10 years. He's also my tattoo artist that forgot all his tattoo stuff yesterday. Okay, so as you can see, we didn't get tattooed today, which is probably a good thing because, bitch, I was lit last night. I was lit motherfucking goddamn gay boots last the fucking night, bitch. Okay? And I'm still lit. And I'm still motherfucking goddamn gay lit. Okay? I'm motherfucking outside, and I feel really good. And I hope you guys are enjoying the content as I am outside, feeling good, looking good, spreading the boots love that has curated over the past 4 years since the motherfucking goddamn gay pandemic. Why you get into a fight? I'm gonna get there. Damn. Sit down. You better sit down before I use this remote on you. That's what you better do. You need to have some coof about yourself, ma'am. I done upgraded Cerberus's remote, and I could do this. You don't want me to do that in your ass. That's not what you want. I'm trying to tell you, that's not what you want. You sit down and go with the flow of show, bitch. That's what you do. Anywho, so before I talk about anything, I need your support. Comment on my stuff, share it with people. Y'all aren't even shocked anymore, but some people still are. So thank you guys for showing the psychic love to my business. Speaking of my business, I definitely did not answer anything psychic. I really just got up, if you want to know the truth about it. Okay, so I don't really plan on doing the tip jar until in the morning before the show. I'm going to try to do a show before I go to the doctor's tomorrow. And it's okay. It's just a checkup, girl. Don't think I'm going through anything. I'm not going through nothing, but I just want to make sure that I am efficient. And right after I leave the doctor's office, I'm joining a gym. Okay, I'm gonna go there in person, and I'm probably gonna be on live when I join it. Y'all want to go to the gym with me? Okay, I'm probably gonna be on live when I join the gym, but I feel like I need to be around people who are working out so I can siphon their energy. No, so I can be motivated to work out. Sorry, Boots Levinson sometimes is active. Boots Levinson's been a little bit more active lately. Okay, no shade. Okay, so we definitely will be doing that, taking health more seriously, taking care of ourselves, things of that nature. But in terms of the psychic business, yeah, your tip jar is still open for you. You want to use code HEAL. I do have some availability on the 17th. I think it's the one of the last days on that Friday in April. I do have availability, so you can use code HEAL for that if you want to book the old-fashioned way. This week's discounted class for $33.33 is the manifestation course. That is going to be one of the precursors to the healing class I'm teaching on April the 14th. If you want to sign up for that class, it's located in the classes department of my website. I'm getting all of your store orders as well. You can use code HEAL on that too. The oil rollers are selling really good, so thank you guys for the love and support on that too. You guys mean the world to me, so thank you for believing in me to the point you've built a business. It means a lot, and I thank you guys so much for it. Okay, so Nicki Minaj concert. It started out with live on with you reading Diddy and seeing how that situation is going to go down. And after that, first of all, I never really have people in my house when I'm reading. Okay, never. I've realized it yesterday when Tommy was here. Tommy's my tattoo artist, and yesterday he was my bodyguard, and I paid him accordingly, of course. And he was upstairs watching me do the show. Matter of fact, I need that footage. Hold on, let me text Tommy real quick. Hold on. Can you send me the clip that you got of me when I was on the web show yesterday? Question mark. And it's just interesting. I love people's reactions to me. I've eaten that up since I could remember. And it was just interesting to see somebody reacting to me, interacting with you. And he was in the background. So if you look at the video from yesterday, you can continue to see me like look to the right, because I'm like gauging someone else's life force energy as I am just channeling digitally for you. He was so entertained. And after I got off of that show yesterday, he was like, you deserve everything that you have. And I said, why do you say that? And mind you, this has been my friend forever. And I was like, why did you say that? He was like, you are just extremely talented. Like, you're extremely talented. I couldn't go up here and just run my mouth like that. And I was just like, it's been a gift that's gotten me in trouble in my youth, but I'm using this to make good things happen right now. And it was just a really good experience. You know, me and Tommy, we link up sparingly. We see each other about 3 times a year, and it's always on some very interesting shit. Like the last time we were together was the Erykah Badu concert, and I ended up meeting her at that concert. It's like he's a good luck charm or some shit. Anywho, so yeah, after that show, we get some wine, some red wine. I started off real light, girl. Y'all know I was not trying to get drunk. I told you guys on that show I was not trying to get drunk, right? So first of all, multiple choice question. Did A, Boots get drunk? B, Boots get super drunk? C, Boots didn't drink it out? Or D, these nuts. Do 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 B and D, you are correct. Truly YOLO. B and D's nuts. Yes. I started off real light. I had drank some red wine. I drank that red wine, and I was good. I was in my little zone to smoke me a little blunt or whatever, and we get to the motherfucking location. I told y'all something always happens when I'm with Tommy, right? We park the car. We go get a parking sticker. We're walking back to the car from getting a parking sticker, and I noticed that there are 2 individuals from college who have recently gotten engaged, Turkey and Hezekiah. And I'm like, oh my God, Turkey. The back door of their car opens up. Mind you, the irony of parking next to people, out of all of the parking spaces and all of the land, I park next to people that I know, right? They park next to me. We parked first, and they parked next to me. The back door opens of that car, and out walks an old friend. And this friend, me and her, got into a physical altercation on New Year's 2 years ago. Have not seen her since. This used to be my best friend in the entire world, and it's going to be interesting how this story kind of unfolds. She got out the car. I gagged. Bitch, I thought it was a setup. I thought they was trying to jump me, bitch. And I was like, Tommy, move this car. We gotta move this car. This bitch gonna keep my car. Like, cause the last time I saw her, I mean, she was out here on the ground. So I was like, oh my God. Like, so I'm putting on my shoes, bitch, because you know a bitch is an Amazon when she puts on her shoes, bitch. So I put on my shoes, and I was like, bitch, we gotta move this car. We gotta move the car, right? So I was like, okay. So we move the car, and then we start walking, and I am power walking to this motherfucker. Okay, some of you guys are getting it right, okay? I'm power walking in this motherfucker in 7-inch heels because they had like a 1.5-inch platform on the front. So I am power walking. Tommy is walking behind me. His oblivious ass don't know what the hell going on. He was like, I said, you supposed to be security. He was like, but if you would have got into some shit, then, I would have had your back. But you didn't get into no shit. So I was like, okay. So we're walking, and I am power walking. I'm talking about these calves is on fire, bitch, okay? And I'm already halfway tipsy and smoked a blunt and a half in the car trying to wait and make me a grand entrance or whatever. So we walking, we pumping. Okay, we pumping. We get up in that motherfucking bitch. We're in the VIP lounge or whatever, minding our own motherfucking business. I look to the right, there she go again. At this point, I'm like, Spirit, what are you doing? You know, mind you, this was the first person that had ever made it into my Boots tarot deck, right? So, I'm like, Spirit, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? You know? So at that point, I started drinking. At that point, my social anxiety couldn't handle it, and I started popping shots of Dulce, okay? I was on the Dulce, I was buying the bar, I bought everybody at the bar drinks, and I bought her a drink. I walk it over to her. We both eyeing each other like, how is this happening? How is this possible? And we drink together. We end up hugging, and we just thought that was that. I make my grand entrance. That's what y'all saw me coming out of Gag City. I make my little grand entrance or whatever. She's sitting right in front of me. How in the world is this possible? Okay, out of all of the concert seats and all of the arenas and all of the concerts that you could have attended, you're not only parking next to me, you're not only in Gag City with me, but you're sitting right close to me. And mind you, when the artist comes out, like, nobody's sitting down, so we were like right next to each other at the fucking concert. How is this possible? Okay, how, this is how Spirit works with me. It does not make any mathematical sense. And I'm sitting up here thinking to myself, like, well, did they see my car? Because, you know, I bought a new car since, you know, last time we saw each other. I was like, it felt really much so like a setup, like, for real. Like, and I was motherfucking ready. Like, you know, I was ready, but I didn't know what I was ready for. Okay, like, I was just like, if something pop off, I gotta be, and I do got that blicky in the passenger, so I was like, okay, bitch, this is why I don't step out in Charlotte, because you always see some shit. Charlotte is a big, small town. That's what I consider Charlotte. It's a big, small town. Everybody still knows everybody's business. It's not that hard to run into an enemy, right? You know what I'm saying? So I was motherfucking ready. But it was nothing to be ready for. We had a smoothing over, and we actually FaceTimed this morning and tried to settle some issues. Now, mind you, we're both Tauruses. So when we get like this, I mean, it's like this forever. Like, for real. So it's just interesting that we communicated and we exchanged new numbers, and that was really crazy. You know, somebody said it was a setup by Todd. I would agree. That's the sound effect of that moment. Like, it must have been a scheme that Todd set up to come to you with the bullshit, right? Okay, so we're at the concert. We arrived at about 7:50. They pushed the time back to 8:30. So I was like, okay. I make an entrance or whatever. And as we are walking to Gag City, I am just noticing a whole bunch of teeny boppers. Like, I didn't feel too old, okay, because I'm only 33 and I can keep up with them, you know what I'm saying? But I noticed that her audience is a bit younger than what I was envisioning in my mind. I didn't have any preconceived notions for this concert. I didn't. You know, I just was going. I was just going to go. Like, you know, it's Nicki Minaj. 2009, I've been a fan of you, bitch. So I was going to go and see what's going on. And the audience was young. Like, they were young. And I was like, okay, like, I didn't know what to expect, but I sure didn't expect that. We get to sitting down, and it doesn't start filling up until around 8:30. Okay, so, like, I'm looking around, I'm looking at empty seats and shit, bitch. So I'm like, bitch, I hope she sold this motherfucking shit out, bitch, because, you know, I'm sitting here trying to figure out why I got this damn pink geesh on, and I don't see a lot of people here. But the people started trickling in around CP time. Around 8:45, people started showing up, and DJ Booth come out there. When I tell y'all, I see the power of a DJ now. That motherfucker can spin. And y'all know DJ Booth was Wendy Williams' DJ, and he was up there, and the way that she had her set up, it's literally a organism. You know, like, you have the DJ up top, you have the drummer right here, you have the band right here, then there is a set with stairs, and it folds out and in, and honestly, it was beautiful. We compared it to Erykah Badu's, though, because Erykah Badu had a concert in the same setting or whatever. And Erykah's set was more, it was a deep set. Nicki's set was really in your face and shallow, which actually served very well production-wise. We're going to talk about that momentarily. But DJ Booth come out there, and he's spinning. This nigga's spinning. I mean, he's spinning the hits. As you can see, Charlotte was lit with it, and Charlotte can really sing, too. Okay, like, when Beyonce came here with Love on Top, we hit the top, but we're not a big city, so it wasn't flaunted or whatever. But Charlotte shows the fuck out for the girls. No shade. So DJ Booth came out there. Next thing you know, the Gag City intro comes out, and very hypnotizing, very mesmerizing. And I'm noticing that this is a theme with concerts. They use a hypnotizing element in the beginning, and it was this repeated robotic Barbie theme that kept being portrayed unto me. At that point, Nicki Minaj comes out. I mean, it is a surprise. Like, she comes out of nowhere, bitch, and she disappears just as quickly. Like, so she came out, and she started with that, here I am, here I am. She looked amazing. The body was on 10. She was spanked down, because I don't know what the hell's going on with that ass. I thought it was a whole new ass. But I will say this, okay, every concert I go to, I black out. Like, not black out, but I don't remember the show as much as I remember the experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a great experience. Nicki's body looked great. She had about 5 wig changes before Monica came out. She disappears in the floor, reappears somewhere else. Monica starts at the top. She walks down. And I'm going to tell you something about that Monica. Timeless. Monica didn't age at all. She sounded great. She is a star. Like, you just know a star when you see a star. And Monica, she was up there with that pink geesh on too, and she was singing down. Her hair, oh my God, the hair was blowing in the wind, and it won't no wind. Monica, great, excellent job. Nicki Minaj, production-wise, I was shocked. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what I expected out of Nicki Minaj, but what you gave me was inspiring. Like you used to inspire me with your music and shit like that. It was... The production is amazing. The dancers were great. The outfit changes were very fast. Very fast. I mean, maybe it was me in the trance that I was in, but it seemed like everything went by very quickly. Okay? And I had to leave on Monica because I had to slap a bitch. I went to the VIP to refill my drink, and this bitch, first of all, some people get obsessed with the presence of me. I know I have this power. Okay? And they don't know how to handle it, right? Well, this girl, by the way, hold on. So you good? This remote just goes off from time to time. This bartender had a heavy hand, and she was great, and I tipped her about $500 because she was taking care of me over everybody. People in line, I walk in, she gives me what I need, I go about my business. I have that kind of presence, you know. And not to be disrespectful to the people who are in line, because I pay for their drinks too, okay? I don't like to be disrespectful like that, but I want what I want when I want it, okay? Like, I live alone, I'm used to instant gratifications, honey, okay? And that's exactly what I summoned, and I summoned it for everybody every time I went in that motherfucking line. So, this one girl was there, and she was obsessed, and she kept asking me questions, and I was like, Tommy, get this bitch away from me, and Tommy would get her away, and then she would come right back, and she asked me, do you consider yourself a faggot? Bow! Bow. I know she didn't mean no harm. I know she was probably trying to learn, but you learned that day. Do you consider yourself a faggot? Bow! Do you consider yourself a faggot? Bow! I slapped the fire out that bitch. I don't think she hit the ground. I don't remember what happened, but I got yoked up by Tommy, and then we went back out there to the crowd. Next thing you know, we see police officers with flashlights, so I know that motherfucker called the police. I had to get the fuck up out of there. I'm too hot. I ain't got no damn warrants or nothing like that I know of. Hell, and that shit, I work for the sheriff's department down here, solving cases for children. I ain't trying to mess up my reputation or whatever. But yeah, I was the drag queen that slapped the shit out of you, bitch. Don't you ever. Okay? I'm still mad about that motherfucking shit. And Tommy was so damn confused, he fired his security. He just gonna have to go as my best friend now, because he was not ready. He wasn't, but he was more than security. He did everybody's job. He did my manager's job. He did my assistant's job. He did JoJo's job because, you know, he was taking the pictures and stuff like that. And shout out to my cousin JoJo. He just got a promotion at his job, which is taking him away from me. So I'm gonna have to find a way to make us some money so he can quit. But I slapped the fire out that Hillary Duff bitch. And I had these girls walking up to me looking for cocaine. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no cocaine. I didn't even know where to get none. Hell, I lost all my plugs, hell. But I kept telling her the cocaine is over there in the bathroom with Hillary Duff. And she said, back there, I'll pay for it. I'll do some cocaine. Woo, woo. I'm like, girl, leave me the fuck alone. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Damn. Okay? So I slapped the fire that bitch, and then I saw them police looking with them flashlights. I gotta get out of here. So I took them shoes off, and I earth walked all the way to the car. I earth walked from the time I got out. So I like to earth walk. I like to walk barefoot places. It makes me feel connected to the ground. It makes me feel grounded and stuff like that. So I earth walk. I earth walked to the venue and put my shoes on right before I got up in there. And then I took them shoes off at the concert and pumped clean out of there. You ain't gonna get me. Okay, because I knew you wanted to lock me up for slapping that bitch. And I did. I'm gonna slap her again too. If I ever see it. She had on this cowgirl hat. The cowgirl hat was on the floor. Give me cowgirl emojis and cowboy emojis because I couldn't take. Bitch. And it was just a natural reaction being off the dual stage. You know what I'm saying? It was just a lot going on. Okay. And do I feel bad about it? Yeah. I wish I would have handled that differently. Stop admitting to an assault. This whole story could be made up. This is for entertainment purposes only. There's a disclaimer on my website. I'm not admitting to anything. And if I was to admit to anything, bitch, thank you for having my back, because I think you was trying to have my back just now. But if I was to admit to anything, I got people in Charlotte I could get off. Okay? You can't use my lyrics against me. Not in the state of North Carolina. Do you consider yourself a bow? Next thing you know, I'm getting hauled off. Whew. It was a good night. It was a really good night. It was a good night. Okay, now to my conspiracy. That wasn't Nicki Minaj. That wasn't Nicki Minaj. I am a firm believer that they use lookalikes to perform sometimes. That wasn't her. That was not Nicki. I don't care what nobody say. That wasn't her. Okay, it looked like her. It looked like her. Okay, that wasn't her. This is my little conspiracy, and I said it when she came out. I said that is not Nicki. I don't know what it is. But I don't think Nicki has the stamina to do what I just saw. Like, I'll be honest with you. I've been watching her on live. I've been watching. Her body looks great. It's not about her body. It's not about her face. I do not think that was Nicki Minaj. I just don't. I feel like that was a lookalike or a doppelganger who is really good at impersonating her. The ass looked completely different. I mean, I don't know if it's a reduction or she was just spanked the fuck up, but the ass looked different. It's nothing about the aesthetic. It's nothing about the way that she performed. Like, it gave Nicki-esque, but I don't feel like Nicki has the stamina to do what I bear witness to. This bitch was on the ground. This bitch was twerking, doing choreography, not missing a lyric. Something eerie is afoot. Okay, something eerie is afoot. Okay, I don't know if it's, I don't know what it is, but it was. Look, I wasn't trying to read. I wasn't reading. I was minding my business. But from what I felt, I can't say that I bear witness to a Nicki Minaj concert. I don't know who that was. If I had the sound effect, I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this woman. I don't know. That won't Nicki. It did not give me the vibration of an authentic Onika Barika garage. Okay? Boots, I have a bone to pick with you too. Oh, I know about that bone, but you can go ahead and pick it. Everybody watching now, what's the bone? What's the motherfucking bone, bitch? Don't come up in here with that mess, okay? I thought y'all learned from now that you need to come in here and sit down. And if you got a bone, I'm about to block you. I'm about to block you. I'm over here trying to tell you a story about Nicki Minaj and how that ain't Nicki, and here you gonna want to make it about you and the bone you got to pick. Well, pick your bone. Well, pick your bone. Pick your bone. I'm all ears. Pick your bone. Pick your bone. Go ahead and pick your bone. Pick your bone. Pick your bone. I'm ready. I think everybody is ready for you to pick this bone now since you want to make it about you, okay? I will slap the fire out your ass, too. I'm on a slap a bitch brigade, honey, okay? Pick your bone. Pick your bone, okay? Pick your bone. I want your bone to be picked. I want your bone to be picked. Pick it, bitch. Pick it, okay? Pick your bone. I'll wait. I'll wait. Go ahead and pick your bone, divine partners. Pick your bone. Everybody's waiting. Everybody's waiting on this bone to be picked. Everybody is waiting for this bone to be picked. Everybody's waiting on this bone to be picked. Everybody. You done took over the live. Give her some... Look, I would give her some seats, but I don't know if I want her to stay after this. Wait a minute. Divine Partners, I think that's a client. I think that's a client. I think that might be a client that set up here and got cussed out on live this good evening, honey. Let me burn some stage. Let me burn some sage, bitch, because I'm ready for this bone. Where's the bone? Y'all give me bone emojis, because I don't see the bone. You got beat. Dark Phoenix, I know why you mad. But Dark Phoenix, you ain't came on my schedule, so. Well, since the person be scary, can I say that bone that need to be picked? I don't even know who you are with no default picture. No, you can't pick nothing, okay? If y'all want to pick a bone, buy a reading. Buy donations. But I'm ready for this bone because I want to know what happened. And your no default picture having ass, you finna get the fire slapped out you too. Are you that bitch I slapped? Shit. Y'all got a bitch fucked up. Let me burnt out the sage, honey. Y'all motherfuckers. Y'all better learn y'all talk to. I'm hexing bitches out 2024, and I was gonna teach your ass, but I feel like I need to teach your ass how to heal. I'm probably gonna teach that hexing class around Halloween. Okay, when the dead have risen, that's what I need to do. Okay, what bone you got to pick? No default picture. What bone you got to pick? That's what I need to know. Okay, www.bootstarot.com. That's how you donate. Allured of Tay. I don't know why your collar going off like that, boo. I'm sorry. Did you use your whole palm? I used the back of my hand. And I broke this nail. So as you can see, I glued it back on and I glued it back on crooked. Y'all see that? And now I can't take it off. I used the back of my hand and fired that bitch. And I'm pissed because my real nails up under here. I keep getting signs to I need to not grow my real nails out right now. So I'm gonna have to get a soak off. How do I get a reading? You want to go to bootstarot.com. I'm currently not reading. I'm just talking to the girls right now. I think Sir got the bone or something. Sir, you got the bone. Come here. Sir, is that your bone? He do got the bone. Sir, come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here, sir. Come here. Come around the way. He do got the bone. Look. They got the bone right there. Service, come here. All the way over here, baby. Look. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Okay. He don't want to get a bone up. He don't want to get a bone up. Hold on. Let me show y'all. He really do got the bone. Sir, you got the bone? You got the bone? Look. Get your bone. He got the bone. Go ahead. Go play. He got the bone. There got the bone right there. Now that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. I didn't even know he had a bone out here. Divine has spoken. Oh, she left her bone in the comments. Where's the bone? Where's the bone? I keep telling you, LOL, it's for the business cards, LOL. I'm finally getting my stuff together. I got the logo made. Here's the bone. You did! Oh my God, that's not a bone. That's good. I said I was going to pay for your promo material. Yes, I got you covered. Make sure you DM me, but I might have to unrestrict you, because I think I restricted you when you talking about bones and stuff. See, y'all can't be playing with me like that. Y'all can't be playing with me like that, because you about called a hex. I was about to hex your business before it gets started. That's a good bone. That's a good bone. That's a good bone. But I know about that bone. Y'all know about that bone. I know about that bone. I know about that bone. I know about that motherfucking damn bone, bitch. That's what I know about. I know about that motherfucking bone, bitch. I need a new bone. Let me buy the freight. I'm about to go. This has been a review of the Nicki concert. 11 out of 10 show-wise. So unexpected. I did not expect to be as entertaining as I was. Again, I still don't feel like that was Nicki Minaj, but whoever that was, great job. That was Monica, though. And Monica, ooh, class act. Stunning. You deserve more flowers. You deserve more flowers. You do. You're fucking great, Monica. You're fucking great. And you looked great. Like, I'm telling you. And you sounded great. Like, you're just a star. You're a walking star, bitch. I honestly would pay to see you perform by yourself at this time. I would. You did great. Crazy events, bro. But they all were good. And if you haven't seen the footage, you can look at my Pink Friday dump that I posted, and make sure that you comment on all of the motherfucking things that I have recently posted. That's how you show support. If you really support a bitch, I need to see you in the comments, okay? Again, back to announcements. The tip jar is open. I'll get all of those readings done before tomorrow's show. It should be in the morning, but I might end up doing it in the afternoon. But I do need to get dressed to go to the doctor, so I might as well get dressed, see you, then go to the doctor, and then go sign up for the gym. That's what I'm going to do tomorrow. Your readings will come through beforehand. Code HEAL is your discount code, and if you want to book a private appointment with me, you can book the old-fashioned way on the website. Right now, for the last day that I have available, in April, you're going to have to fill out an application. Sign up for healing class. That's April the 14th. You can sign up in the classes department of my website. Shop Boots, Witch in the Woods fragrance is doing really, really good, and it smells amazing. Thank you for the positive reviews. Squad, y'all got readings on Thursday. I owed y'all from last week. I said I was going to do it last week. I didn't do it last week. So tomorrow, what's today? Today Wednesday? Tomorrow, I will be live for the public, and I will be also live for the squad. Comment, support, and I love you guys. Have a great afternoon. Peace.